I am charging. And marked.
Oh, well, he'll try to shift. You can strike at him. Don't try to get away.
Help! Help! Send help!
And as a part of my combat challenge, I can throw the corpse further back. I forgot, I deal more damage. I do an extra 3 damage for combat challenge.
Send help! Help!
Smack!
Oh no! You hear the crackling of the roasting goblin inside the Alvyn.
Okay. I think Alvyn will just dodge behind this corner over here. And I should be able to make a stealth check against that archer guy over there. Hopefully. Let's see. No. No, maybe not.
I'm glad we had this moment together, Rogue.
Yeah, that's my third one in this fight, I think. Anyways, Death Strike, 2 squares. And I will shoot him anyways.
Now you see me? Now you... Oh, shit, you still see me? Fine. You know what? Fuck you.
That's still good damage.
Yeah, that was almost a 20. Okay. Yeah, reload crossbow and turn.
Arenoss.
Alright, so can I hit him from here?
No.
Alright. That's fine, I have a range of 20 anyway. So let's see.
Step out into the open. Leap onto the other table.
Yeah,
Alright, I should have gone on top of the table.
Yeah, but Arenoss will start rushing back when he hears that, stuff happening.
Okay.
And he goes there and casts Acid Orb on Tatsu.
Alright. Sniper spell.
Yeah, it has a long range.
I'm not going to be able to protect you if more goblins come out and start mobbing you, Sorcerer.
No, it's fine. These goddamn roads.
You uncultured rubes, I will slay you all.
Huh.
Rube? Who are you calling a rube?
There he goes, I think. He shoots an arrow and hits Roldar straight in the chest, and Roldar sags to the ground.
Somehow I don't think he'll be on the ground for very long.
The warrior, help! Help! He will try, let's see here, he will try a acrobatics check to try to climb out.
Climb out on the molt.
Maybe he's climbing one of the
I don't even want to think about trying to put pressure on that to climb out.
Jonas, wouldn't it be athletics to climb?
Help!
Or maybe a swimming check.
Charred corpse.
Charred goblin
of a
flesh, yeah.
Oh,
He's basically melting before your eyes in there.
yeah, it smells like pork.
It doesn't smell good at all.
Roldar doesn't smell anything, he's unconscious.
Roldar just went, one arrow too many.
Erevan?
Right, first thing, mine action,
You're
sparring
blind.
word. Grimith, should you say something?
You're blind.
Yes, I'm blind.
Yes, you are.
Which is a problem.
However, inspiring word I think is a burst.
It is a burst.
Well, there you go.
It's a close burst 5.
And Roldar definitely went down near you. So
Yep.
there you go.
So you can just see, Roldar, for fuck's sake, get up!
You heard a rumble on the ground of Roldar, just like, too many arrows. Boom!
Oh, that's me.
So, inspiring word, you gain 1d6 plus my intelligence modifier of 3 HP plus a healing surge.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 3
and
additional to the healing surge.
Yes.
Alright.
Get up, Roldar!
Da 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 da. And
You're
I didn't want
still
to-
weakened.
You rolled a 2 on that d6.
like fucking Roldar gets back up again. He just looks and goes, "It'll take more than that, but oh, god damn it!"
Anyway, so the restrictions on me being blind are... I take -10 to perception, I think it was. Let's have a look, exactly. Blinded. I grant combat advantage. Enemies have total concealment. -10 to perception, and I can't flank.
But it might not matter. You'll be able to make a save for it at the end of your turn. You can still move. People who have been blind have been moving before.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like 3.5 where there's going to be a problem where I'm like fall
and
over.
you can feel the heat of the furnace, so it's like, alright, don't stumble there.
Don't go that way, I'm thinking.
So, the question is, where exactly can I move?
Normal movement.
Right in front of another furnace.
Suddenly a warrior breaks in from outside, jumping through the window.
Ah! Yes, repels down from the roof.
Oh god damn it! We even sense you're on top of the roof.
Can I charge? Well, blind. Or not?
Sure.
Charging blind, yeah.
You can charge being blind.
Your targets have total concealment. You grant combat advantage.
Yes.
But you'd gain a +1, but they'd have total conceal.
What total concealment give them?
-5.
To your attack roll.
You can fight through it, yeah.
Be -4, there's still a chance I can pull it off.
There's definitely a chance you can hit, yes.
A charge!
This blind guy fucking hits him.
Blind
Goddamn
Warlord
spider.
rushes forward. Yeah, will the spider hit?
Time for one of your patented 20s, man.
This spider did hit, and quite rough, too.
Oh.
Damn, I still
Alright.
can't see it, even though I restarted MapTools.
We can't see it either, except for the DM.
No.
It's something weird with your mic. We need to look at that. But yeah, you hit him. 11 damage.
Nice.
And he will...
With a blind charge, okay?
and he will yield ground.
That was the sound of him running away.
Yes, it was.
Exactly.
Pedal to the back.
Plot
Like,
twist, here's a car.
Saloro over there is doing a bit of prestidigitation, you know.
Make like a ghost sound effect for him.
He's confused, like, the fuck? I didn't think I was wearing those boots today.
Alright, and he moves away. Alright, Erevan, done.
Yep, I'm done.
Very well.
Make your saving throw for blindness.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
1 second then. Stop editing. Save. Save against blinded.
Hmm.
I don't think I get any modifiers, so...
Damn it.
Still blind.
Alright.
Saloro.
Now, can I stand here, DM, and still target the Goblin Warrior square?
It's kind of inside the furnace.
Okay.
Let's see here. Sure. Why not?
Okay. Curious. I suppose my next question is, if I miss him, will he be able to shift out of the furnace?
As per Goblin Tactics, yes.
You know what? I have a great idea then. I'm gonna tell you what. No attack roll required. Because what Grimith's gonna do? Cloud of daggers right there.
You goddamn dick.
Freedom! Freedom! Oh!
The cutlery! It's back! No! I'm sorry, Mommy! I didn't mean to throw away the crockery!
Saloro, why are you so mean?
First you feint that attack! No, you do this! No!
Here we go. I won't target a square then, everyone. That is Saloro's turn.
Great, molten glass or magic cutlery.
Oh, man. Roldar.
Roldar starting to fix himself up. One move. Boom, 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 boom. As he jumps up and runs across the tables.
I just hear a smashing to my behind and left.
You're crunching and grunting.
Pseudo's like, how
Run
does
up.
that even support your weight?
Why won't you die?
And there's like about 4 arrows sticking out of him.
You are mine.
Alvyn will hide behind yet another furnace, but this time slightly further away. And I should be able to make a stealth check since he doesn't have line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And whoa, okay.
Yeah, you're hidden.
Move 2 squares over here, and let's see what I can do. 2d8. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Here's that critical
and
you
since-
talk about.
Since I have my flame bracers equipped, I should get another 1d6 on top of that.
Yes. Certainly true.
3 more damage.
3 more damage.
very nice.
Now that he's
So describe
bloodied.
this.
Alvyn, despite his better judgment and previous experience, jumps behind the next furnace just to get a slight moment to make sure that this archer guy's attention is on someone else. Then dives behind, or jumps out of his cover, aims his crossbow right at the guy and shoots and hits right into his chest. And his flame bracers are somewhat on fire, though that was since Alvyn has some knowledge of magic, he knew that this would happen, and he is quite encouraged by the workings of his new magic equipment, and is very happy about this. Quite good hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the man staggers backwards, blood streaming from his torso, and just gasps for breath at the impact of this, and the arcane fire leaps around his wounds, burning him even more.
Hurts.
Aranos?
Alright.
Runs down the staircase into more goblins. Whee!
Actually, no. I'm thinking on the stay and have you guys finish him.
Alright, so turn around again.
Yeah, 5-foot step here and acid orb.
Very well. Can you see him over there?
I can. At least with the drawing
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you can.
And I'm just in range.
Yes, you are. And then the snipe.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
So, you're the one who wanted to
Hey.
keep him alive to interrogate. What happened to that?
I hit him wrong.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so describe this.
Alright, so Arenoss running in towards the stairs at first, then deciding, no, I can't leave this guy. And just turning around, stepping to the side, and cast an orb, trying to hit him in the leg or something, instead hit him in the face, and he just melts to the ground. and Arenoss will be sad.
You rubes.
You killed the Mako's half-brother, dude.
I sure did. Don't think she will be mad, though.
Alright. He's dead. Help!
Alright, this guy.
4 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh, the poor goblin.
How'd you like that maneuver, guys? Griff started laughing before I did. He was like, uh-oh.
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, with that, combat is over.
Alright, then Arenoss will start running down the stairs.
Curiosity, how would you class Boundless Regeneration working? Or would you just think it would just stop at the end of the encounter?
It stops when you're not blooded anymore, I think.
That's when you're not blooded, so it pushes you up until...
Right now!
There you go. So Saloro, looking around a bit, seeing the current situation and that the fucking sorcerer has run off, begins chasing after Arenoss.
Yeah.
So eventually you'll make a saving throw on that DDS.
And while running down, Arenoss will just scream, Amico! Amico!
Alright.
So Saloro will call back, there might be other goblins down there, you fool!
Amico!
Right.
The
yes.
rest of the party sees Arenoss and Saloro screamingly running down the stairs where the goblin came from.
Arenoss calling for his beloved, and Saloro calling the sorcerer an idiot.
Good time.
Roldar will turn to Fearless Spider, leader.
Should we follow them?
Probably Roldar. Let's go.
Probably who?
Jo-
I can't see him.
I'm assuming I'm unblind at this point, am I?
Eventually you'd
By
succeed
now.
on a saving throw, yeah. So you'd
Yeah.
be fine.
You can.
Jonas, quick question. Sneak attack damage is maxed when I crit, right?
Yes. Stop.
Okay.
Stop moving, Roldar.
Cut. Yep. There. Okay.
Yeah, because if I just put 2d8 damage in the extra damage in the macro, it's not getting maxed. So I was supposed to do 30 damage.
Alright, is there field for extra crit die? Because if
Crit
so,
range?
no.
No.
Alright, well, we need to remember that then. Because yes, the sneak attack damage should be maxed out as well.
Okay.
Which makes that very, very lethal. Alright.
Well, I hope so. It was a crit after all.
Erevan is not blind anymore, and Roldar is not regenerating anymore. And yeah, Arenoss and Saloro. Arenoss, you are down in the apparent basement. There seems to be a lot of sort of storage around here. You do see when you rush down that this area of the wall seems to actually been hacked down very recently. And it reveals another tunnel, much older than the one you're standing in right now. Other than that, it sure does continue. It seems over here.
Arenoss will stop when the wizard is shouting at him. Yes, but we need to hurry. She might be hurt.
Saloro, covered in blood on his head and his complete robes tattered, just a staircase. And if there are more goblins down there, you might get yourself killed running it alone. Or even with me. Not even the mighty Saloro can kill all the goblins.
Yes, but according to what her half-brother said, there might not be any more goblins down here.
So she's in no danger of dying right now, then?
If she's not bleeding.
If she weren't bleeding out, then why would the goblin have needed to come back down here to finish her off?
I don't know. I just want to find out what happened to her. And Arenoss will peek around the corner here.
Saloro will take a short rest while he waits for the others.
Yeah, can we follow?
Yeah, you're free to move.
Okay, I guess I will just teleport.
Poof!
We just activate our face, Devon coming down.
Oh. Where's the entry?
Here.
Down. Okay. Oh. I guess I did teleport. Okay.
You jump on my face, Devon's coming down.
Arenoss will turn around and say, "Are you coming?"
Roldar's probably semi-crouched as he's walking through these tunnels.
Well, I guess we did come here to find a Mako, so...
Yes.
Yep, stepping in there. Yeah, this part of the tunnel is indeed much.
Jonas, the microphone.
Yeah, you.
Alright. Better?
Yep.
Alright, this tunnel is indeed much older than the one by the staircase. Cobwebs, a lot of dust, and of course you will see another wall have been torn down here very recently. There are a lot of prints in the dust here. You see mainly what you would believe are goblin prints, probably.
All right. Arenoss will just stop and listen.
All right, you can do a listen check. Listens down. Doesn't hear much. It's very quiet down here.
All right. Then he'll just move along to here.
I didn't get a chance to use my shield power at that last encounter. Aww. Maybe
And I
that's
still
actually a
have my
good
data.
thing. Maybe that's actually a good thing.
Exactly.
Probably.
Short rest, short rest, short rest. Arenoss can do all he wants. Flora's taking a nap. Power nap.
Sleeping in the basement.
This is a door. This is a door. And this is a door.
Right. Can I do another listen check on the door?
Sure.
Right. Just pushing my face up against the wall. The door, I mean.
Yeah, DDS, you can move around. Seems to be very quiet inside here, whatever it is.
Right. Arenoss will turn around. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. And he will open the door.
Only
Okay.
50 goblins.
Hello!
You don't let the big guy get in front of the squishy guy.
Dude, a Mako, man.
Yeah, this is important.
It's serious business.
Before Arenoss is a small room. It seems to once upon a time perhaps been stacked with boxes or crates or something like that. Nowadays, though, it's only dust and cobwebs and like broken stone and things. Arenoss notices that the far wall, seems to be hacked open. It looks like a sort of jagged cavern entrance. Someone has clearly, basically, hacked through the wall here.
Alright. Arenoss will jump to the other side of the door and try to get a better angle.
Alright.
Basically leaning in from the other side.
Some of the light streams in, you can see down here, it seems to be... You see a bit into the tunnel, but then you only see darkness.
Right. Seems to be a tunnel here. Maybe the goblins came in through this way.
Well, if they came in through this way, there's a chance there still could be a few there.
Yes. There might be.
So it's probably best if either me or Roldar go first.
Yes, but the Mako probably isn't down there. Gonna check the other rooms. And Arenoss will open this door.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Roldar go past. Like, he'll be squeezing past, but...
Before Arenoss is what looks like a small office of sorts. It is also old and ill-furbished, but there is a small lamp burning on one of the desks. The desk has also a small book resting upon it. Looks like a journal.
Alright. Arenoss will walk in and pick it up.
Alright. You have a journal.
Alright. He won't read it now, though. He
Very
just
well.
pocket it. And he looks over here to the shelf, or is it a table?
It's a shelf. It's empty. It's filled with spider webs and dust.
Alright. Then he will peek around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Two more
Congrats,
doors.
everyone.
Arenoss will step there and have another listen. If that's the right.
Mm-hmm.
No, he won't.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Eventually he'll roll a 20 on his listen check.
Except for the Goliath behind you.
Yeah, everything the party does drenches it out. It's like...
He will open this door then.
Alright.
And Alvyn vanishes behind my back and I don't notice.
Like
Seeing
Wile E.
that, he will
Coyote.
Yeah, he will just rush in.
Ameko lies on the floor in the small chamber. She is clearly hurt, but she doesn't seem to be sort of bleeding out or anything, but she is clearly hurt. She's lying on the floor. She's unconscious.
Alright.
She seems to have received multiple beatings.
But she doesn't have the unconscious symbol, DM.
Silence!
Alvyn has low light vision. Can I see further down the tunnel?
Yeah. Certainly you can.
Oh, more tunnel. I'm not sure what I
Go figure.
expected.
Yes, Ameko is breathing rather heavily.
Right.
Can I get a heal check to find out exactly like how wounded she is?
Yes. Yes. If you have a healer's kit, you can also sort of apply first aid.
Fortunately not. I can just do diagnosing right now.
Alright, let's diagnose.
I mean, you can stabilize the dying with a DC 15 heal check.
Well, that's the DC 17.
Erevan looks over Ameko. She, as I said, she seems to have been beaten repeatedly. She doesn't seem to have any cuts or anything like that on her, so probably the goblins didn't get to her. Maybe it was actually her half-brother who did this. She is hurt, but she is stable, as far as Erevan can say. She needs some form of medical attention, though, because it looks like she has a broken arm.
Right.
Little bruises.
Everyone will examine and just look over to Arenoss.
Yeah, Arenoss will pick her up.
Be careful. Her arm seems to be broken, but she's stable. Luckily.
Right. I need to get her to the temple.
Well, you can...
Just be careful with moving her.
It's like, old man Saloro gets up.
What?
Looks at Arenoss, says, "You sorcerers are always so impractical. Hold her still for a minute."
Arenoss will stop. Look a bit irritated, but stop.
Saloro will actually pull out his potion of healing and force the contents of it down her throat.
All right.
I forgot about those.
It takes a few seconds, but it seems like the magic potion indeed has an effect on the maker. She suddenly coughs and sputters and opens her eyes and looks up at Arenoss. What? Arenoss? Where am I?
You're in the glassworks in the basement.
The glassworks. She seems to blink. Oh no, my brother. Is he?
He's dead now.
She blinks. I see. I see.
It seems he was the one who were working with the goblins.
What about father?
I don't know.
We haven't seen him.
She looks around, sort of bewildered. I must get to him. I must warn him.
Your father might be being on it. We don't know. We shouldn't contact him at all.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know if he is or not. It might be best not to involve him.
She seems to consider this. Everything. The goblins. Have you killed them all?
Everyone that we found, at least.
She nods. I see. I saw the slaughter in the glasswork chamber. And her eyes widen. But no, father was here. I saw him.
Was?
Yes.
Where was it?
He was talking to Tsuto.
And at this moment, and at a hunch, Saloro did ascend the staircase, walked back through the raging glassworks, and is currently now finding himself behind a particular corpse that is so magnificent that it got its own token.
Yeah, Arenoss will have a clarity of mind and sort of... we will have to check on that. Yeah. Well, I realized it at the same time as you did, but
No, you're too busy being wrapped up with your character, man. Saloro knows what he's doing. Listen, Asmo, man, I don't have to take your shit.
Don't make me get my Steam gauntlets.
So DM, can you describe this particular token corpse to me?
Yes, the corpse before Saloro is certainly horrifically scarred. It sits on the floor, propped up against the table. It is completely covered in glass, like someone has poured molten glass over it. Its skin and most everything on its face is completely charred off. It has melted underneath the hot glass. It has several puncture wounds. It is missing several fingers. It seems that the legs are in an odd angle. Perhaps someone broke the kneecaps of the corpse. Saloro does notice, though, that what remains of the corpse's clothes are of the same cut and make as Longico Kaijutsu.
Saloro, who of course had the epiphany to use the potion of healing and suddenly had another one, just stands over the corpse, regrets that he breathed in, looks left, looks right, discards the empty potion of healing there.
Alright. As the Lord turns around, something does glitter in the corner behind the corpse.
Glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Saloro looks out for all the glass, making sure that his boots are still stable and sturdy enough, and crunches his way around to have a better look at it.
It seems to be a small chest of some sort. It's not big enough to actually contain anything big. It's more like a coin chest, like a piggy bank, but made of wood.
Saloro picks up the chest, stares at it.
It's quite heavy. Like something
Saloro
is in-
mage hands the chest.
The lid flips up, and the glittering of gold greets Saloro.
Saloro frowns, closes the chest.
Yes, it contains 200 gold pieces.
Saloro's not going to count gold pieces right now. He's not.
Indeed.
He's not a rube.
Indeed. All right.
I'm still tracking it.
Back in the basement, Roldar's looking at a door.
Roldar opens the door. He doesn't try to listen. He just opens it.
Before Roldar is a storage room, shelves with most of the glassware broken or gone. Some are still whole and functioning, I suppose. But there are clear signs of goblin rampage in here.
Roldar looks to Alvyn.
This seems like your specialty.
Alvyn will just go into the storage room and have a look around to see if there's anything worth checking out, and I don't think I see anything.
Alvyn sifts through the wreckage of the room, but doesn't really find anything too useful. Most of the things are destroyed or gone.
No, just crap.
Roldar?
Roldar will peer in. See what he can see.
Less.
Looks dark.
Roldar just shrugs his shoulders.
Erevan, there's a couple of rooms back here, but we couldn't see anything in them.